Today's topic is Nitazenes, the hidden threat, unmasking the new synthetic killer.
Welcome back to That Recovery Life. I'm Jake.
And I'm Maya. Today we're diving into something urgent, a name you probably haven't heard yet, but you will. Nitazenes.
This is not clickbait. This isn't some headline-hunting gimmick. Nitazenes are real, and they are killing people. Fast, quietly, sometimes before the needle even hits the ground.
You might think, another synthetic opioid? What's the big deal? But these aren't just another pill or powder. Nitazenes are being called the next fentanyl, and they are even more dangerous.
Stick with us, because by the end of this episode, you're going to know what nitazenes are, why they matter, how to recognize the signs of use and overdose, what to do if someone you love is at risk, and most importantly, how we fight back.
Let's start with the basics. What are Nitazenes? They were first developed in the 1950s by pharmaceutical researchers in Switzerland. They were never approved for human use. Not in the US, not anywhere.
But just like fentanyl, street chemists found them, and now they're cooking them up in labs. Illicit ones, no regulations, no dosage control, just raw power in powder form.
We're talking drugs that are sometimes 10 to 40 times stronger than fentanyl. And fentanyl is already 100 times more powerful than morphine. Do the math. This stuff is death in micrograms.
And here's the scariest part. People using heroin, pills, or even cocaine may not even know nitazenes are in their supply. You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, but it can stop your breathing in less than a minute.
Why now? Why nitazenes? So why are nitazenes suddenly everywhere? Simple economics. Law enforcement is cracking down on fentanyl. Dealers are switching to something newer, less traceable, and just as, if not more, addictive.
These new compounds fly under the radar. Many drug screens don't even detect them. That means people are overdosing, and the medical examiner doesn't even know what killed them.
According to the DEA's 2025 National Drug Threat Assessment, nitazenes have now been found in 36 states. Seizures are up 425% over the last 18 months. This isn't local anymore. It's national.
And the UK? They've already declared nitazenes a national health emergency. Deaths tied to this class of opioids doubled between 2023 and 2024.
Let's take a breath. These aren't just stats, they're stories. One I can't forget is Liam, 22, college kid. Clean record, took a Xanax he got from a friend at a party. He never woke up. That pill was laced with a nitazene analog called metonitazene.
I've met parents in tears, holding photos of their kids, saying, "He only used once. She was going through a rough patch. We didn't even know she was using." It's not just heavy users anymore. It's casual use. It's first-time use. It's deadly use.
The grief is raw. The guilt. The questions. Why didn't we know? Why didn't someone warn us? That's why we're doing this episode.
So, let's talk symptoms. If someone is using a powerful opioid like a nitazene, the signs can look a lot like fentanyl or heroin use, but faster and more severe. Look for
Extreme drowsiness or unconsciousness. Slow, shallow, or no breathing. Blue or grayish lips and tick tips. Limp body. Pinpoint pupils. And if someone overdoses, time is everything. Administer naloxone if you have it. Call 911. Start rescue breathing if they're not breathing. Do not wait.
Here's something else. Nitazene overdoses sometimes need more than 1 or 2 doses of naloxone. They're that strong, so carry more if you can.
Let's shift gears. If you're listening and you're using, or someone you love is, know this. You are not alone. And there is help.
Addiction is not a moral failing. It's a disease, and it can be treated. With support, with science, with compassion.
Medication-assisted treatment, or MAT, saves lives. We're talking methadone, buprenorphine, naltrexone. These medications stabilize the brain, they cut cravings, they give people a chance to heal.
Therapy helps too. CBT, EMDR, trauma-focused recovery. Because addiction isn't just about substances. It's about pain, trauma, loneliness, despair. We have to heal the whole person.
You also need community. Meetings, sponsors, sober friends, support groups, recovery coaches. Don't do this alone. You were never meant to.
Prevention starts with education, and that's why we're here. Parents, teachers, coaches, learn what these drugs are. Talk to your kids. Be real with them.
Test your drugs. Use fentanyl and nitazene test strips if you use recreationally. It's harm reduction. It's not enabling. It's saving lives.
We also need policy change. We need better drug testing at hospitals and coroners' offices. We need increased funding for treatment, not just punishment.
We need to treat people who use drugs like human beings, with dignity, with empathy, with love. That's how we turn this around.
I know this episode was heavy, and if you're still listening, thank you. Because you're part of the solution. You are choosing to be informed, to care, to act.
If you're someone who's using right now, I want you to hear me. You are not broken. You are not beyond saving. You are still here, and that means you still have a chance.
Call 1-800-6262-HELP. It's free, it's confidential, it's 24/7. Someone will answer. Someone will help you.
We'll leave links in the description below for resources, treatment centers, overdose prevention, and more.
And if you've lost someone, our hearts are with you. Keep telling their story. Keep fighting in their name.
Subscribe, leave a review, and stay connected. This community matters. You matter.
That's it for this episode of That Recovery Life. If this moved you, share it, post it, send it to someone who needs to hear it.
We'll see you next time.